Android has always been my favorite operating system from the time I bought my first smartphone back in 2013. I've always liked its openness and ability to do every task with no boundaries. There are a lot of Android phones available in the market right now, and it's very confusing to choose from the abundance of choices. Today, in this video, I'll share my experience regarding the VIVO V21-e and how I felt after using it for more than 6 months. I bought this phone in November 2021 as I needed a mid-range Android phone which would provide all the features I needed. Let's get started. The device features a 6.44 Full HD AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 and a pixel density of 409 pixels per inch. The screen also supports HDR10 content and brightness level is also good. The only sad thing regarding the display is that it features a 60Hz refresh rate instead of a 90Hz, as most of the other Chinese smartphone brands provide a 90Hz or 120Hz in this price range. Most mid-range Android phones don't provide good cameras, but I was surprised to see a great camera here on this device. The device has 3 cameras. One is a 64 megapixel main camera with an aperture of f1.9. The second camera is a 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera with an aperture of f2.2. The third is a macro camera with a 2 megapixel sensor. There is also a LED flash. The camera captures true to life photos with a clear vision and accurate colors. HDR is also supported by the camera. Here are some of the shots I capture with this camera. The video quality of this camera is also good. The camera can record videos up to 4K at 30 frames per second and 1080p up to 60 frames per second. The camera lacks optical image stabilization but has an electronic image stabilization which does a decent job in stabilizing the video quality, but if optical image stabilization was provided, it would have been a good addition. The device features a 44 megapixel f2.0 wide autofocus selfie camera which captures beautiful images and is good for high quality video calls. The camera also supports HDR. Video recording can be done at 4K at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 30 frames per second. The device has a bottom-firing speaker which has good quality sound, but it gets blocked by hands while using the device in landscape mode. A 3.5mm headphone jack is also provided. The call quality is good and the microphones do a good job of delivering crisp and clear voice calls. The core of the device has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G 8nm CPU which is a power-efficient chipset and is good for everyday use. It is coupled with an Adreno 618 GPU and an 8GB of RAM. Vivo has introduced another feature with this device which extends the device's RAM to 12GB by adding a virtual RAM of 4GB, which it takes from the unused device storage. Along with this, it has 128GB of onboard storage and an expansion option. Everyday use of the device feels smooth. However, there are certain times when opening the camera takes a lot of time. This is strange given the good specs of the smartphone. The gaming performance of the phone is decent with heavy games like PUBG suffering occasional stutters while playing. The device has an in-display fingerprint whose response time is fast. Wi-Fi performance of this device is also good as it supports dual band support. Bluetooth 5.1 is also included which makes data transfer faster. While most of the devices in this age suffer battery performance issues, I thought Vivo would excel those devices in the battery department, but after using it, I was proven wrong. The battery is a decent 4000 mAh battery which gets me through the day with a single charge on moderate use, but when using cellular data, the battery drains much faster and I have to charge the device much often. This is because the display is a Full HD AMOLED panel which eats much of the battery. On the flip side, the phone supports fast charging and is a 33-watt fast charger included with the device. The phone comes with Android 11 pre-installed and can be upgraded to Android 12, and it has a custom fun touch skin on it. The user interface is attractive and smooth with less bloatware. Always-on display is also provided. The device, like most of the devices, has some issues which needs to be addressed. For example, the calls get muted or start to get recorded immediately after I put it on my ear. To me, it seems to be something with a proximity sensor, as its screen sometimes won't go off after putting it near my face. The camera application gets stuck much more often while using camera.
These issues seem minor, and I hope Vivo would fix these issues in the upcoming software update. So that is it, guys. I tried to cover every aspect of the phone in this video, and in conclusion, I want to say that the device is good for a user who needs a mid-range phone in a price range of 40 to 45k, with an excellent camera, a good display, and a decent battery life. But for a power user, I won't recommend this device. That is pretty much it, guys. Hope you like my review of the Vivo V21e, and if you want more reviews like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss an update. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.